Hello there, my name is Richard McMunn, and in this training lesson, I am going to teach you how to pass a warehouse manager interview. If you are applying to become a warehouse manager or supervisor with any company, business, or organization, please make sure you watch this video from start to finish. To help you pass your interview, I will cover the following 4 things in this lesson. Number 1. I will tell you what the most common warehouse manager interview questions are. These questions will come up at your warehouse manager interview. Number 2, I will give you 2 great tips for giving the perfect answer to each question. Number 3, I will then give you a unique top scoring example answer to each warehouse manager interview question that is guaranteed to help you stand out from the competition. And then finally, number 4, I will tell you where you can instantly download my 23 top scoring answers to warehouse manager interview questions. At the start of your warehouse manager interview, the warehouse owner is going to say to you, "Tell me about yourself." Here are 2 important tips for giving the perfect answer. Please write these down. Tip number 1. I strongly recommend you practice your answer before your interview because it is important to come across as a good communicator who has the skills and knowledge to have an immediate impact in the role. Tip number 2. This is a brilliant tip. In your answer, talk about these 4 things. Number 1, the skills you have that match the job description. Number 2, any experience you can bring to the role. Number 3, brief details of any achievements you have attained in your career so far. And then finish your answer by telling the interviewer the type of person you are and what you are going to do in the role to have a positive impact. You will notice that those 4 things stand for SEAT. SEAT. And you can easily remember my brilliant SEAT structure for tell me about yourself because you will be sitting down on a seat at your warehouse manager interview. So here is my brilliant top scoring example answer to help you. Tell me about yourself. Here we go. Thank you for this opportunity. I am a commercially driven, responsive and accountable warehouse manager with the skills and knowledge needed to excel in this position. My experience managing and leading teams, organizing operations and problem solving means I can have an immediate impact in the role. I have a track record of success. In my last position, I reduced order picking time by 25% by reorganizing warehouse layout and also implementing a new picking system. And I cut warehouse operating costs by 15% by improving inventory control and reducing waste. If you hire me, I will be a fast-acting, results-driven and safety-focused warehouse manager who ensures the company's commercial and operational objectives are achieved. I am sure you will agree that is a brilliant introduction to the first question. Tell me about yourself at your warehouse manager interview. And you can see how effective my SEAT structure is. Here is the second question I strongly recommend you prepare for, and that is, why do you want to work for our company as a warehouse manager? Tip number 1. This next question assesses your motivations for choosing to work at their company. You must research the company or organization before your warehouse manager interview. Tip 2. Good things to include in your answer are their strong workplace values, their reputation in the industry, and also the supportive senior management team. Let's put everything together in my brilliant, unique, top scoring answer. Why do you want to work for our company as a warehouse manager? Here we go. I want to work for your company as a warehouse manager because you have a great reputation in the industry for innovation, good safety standards, and productive staff. My research tells me I will be working for a company that has strong values, a positive workplace culture, and a senior management team that will support me to achieve my objectives as the warehouse manager. You can see how these answers are going to get you hired. Now, don't go anywhere because I still have many more questions and answers to give you. But when you are ready, you can click that link in the top right-hand corner of the video, go through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download these slides plus my full set of 23 unique top scoring answers to difficult warehouse manager interview questions. Here is the next question, though, I want you to prepare for. What are the most important skills and qualities needed to be a warehouse manager? If you can't give a confident answer to this question, you will not get hired. This is important. Make sure you read the job description before your interview. Tip number 2, in your answer, make sure you include safety compliance, leading, managing, and monitoring team performance, and also cost control and budgeting and inventory tracking. So here is my brilliant example answer that will get you hired. What are the most important skills and qualities needed to be a warehouse manager? Here we go. To be a successful warehouse manager, you need leadership and management skills, time management, attention to detail, and strong communication capabilities. The warehouse manager is responsible for everything that happens in and around the warehouse, so in-depth knowledge of all health and safety rules and procedures is essential. The warehouse manager must solve problems quickly, make decisions that ensure operations can be sustained, manage inventory, and plan and forecast to ensure the strategic goals of the business are achieved. Other essential skills and qualities include the ability to work under pressure, conduct risk assessments, and also seek ways to make cost savings and improve systems and processes. Finally, the warehouse manager must manage performance, motivate the warehouse team, and be responsible for cost control and budgeting. Another great answer that shows you can maintain competence in the position and be highly effective. Here is the next question. This is a difficult one. Describe a time you had to deal with an underperforming team member. Tip number 1. This is called a behavioral interview question. It assesses previous strong work performance. If you haven't been in this situation before, explain what you would do to deal with the underperformance. Tip number 2, in your answer, say that you would immediately take control of the situation. That is important. Say that you would establish the facts. Say that you would outline your expectations and then ensure performance standards are maintained. Here is my top scoring answer. Describe a time you had to deal with an underperforming team member. Here we go. When I started work in my previous role, I quickly noticed several warehouse workers had a poor attitude. Their timekeeping was inconsistent and they refused to wear personal protective equipment. I immediately took control of the situation. I spoke to them both individually and privately to explain the standards I expected and why it was vital that they adhered to all safety policies, including the wearing of correct personal protective equipment. I then held a team meeting where I outlined the workplace values I expected everyone to adhere to in the warehouse and what our goals were moving forward. Because I set high standards from day one, the underperformance stopped and everyone was highly motivated to achieve great things for the company. That level of response shows you have the confidence, management, and leadership skills to excel as a warehouse manager. Next question. How do you motivate warehouse staff to meet targets and deadlines? Tip number 1. Again, if you cannot give a concise and confident answer, you will not get hired. Warehouse work environments, as you already know, are fast-paced, and successful operations are dependent on a motivated workforce. Tip number 2. In your answer, say that you would hold regular team meetings to provide updates, provide training to ensure staff are equipped to do their jobs competently, and also give praise for any strong work performance. Here's my top scoring answer. How do you motivate warehouse staff to meet targets and deadlines? Here we go. I motivate my warehouse team by communicating clearly, concisely, and regularly, and being consistent in my actions. Each day, I hold quick team meetings to outline our objectives and establish if there are any problems or challenges. I also motivate my team by providing appropriate training to empower everyone to do their jobs competently, and I will give praise when it is deserved. By keeping the warehouse team updated on our goals, providing the right training, and encouraging everyone to work at maximum output, everyone in the team is motivated to do their best for the company. These are brilliant answers. So the next thing to do is click that link right now in the top right hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download these slides plus my full set of hiring manager approved answers to 23 difficult warehouse manager interview questions. This is a fantastic resource. Make sure you download it right now. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button and please give the video a like. I really do appreciate your support, and I wish you the very best for passing your warehouse manager interview. Have a wonderful day.